Woo! Hey everyone, this is Daryl from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. We got some sun here finally, but I can't say too much about the total markets right now. We saw that, the whole crypto market is kind of a huge bloodbath right now. We're seeing red everywhere, guys. We're seeing that things have gone down, down. And remember, this video is not financial advice. It's just OG in the house expressing his opinion. And I'm not a licensed financial advisor, guys. So you got to do your own risk management out there. Make sure you guys understand that moving forward. And remember that crypto is, it can be high risk and a lot of volatility out there. So guys, what is going on right now? You're probably waking up or tuning into this video and wondering what exactly happened. Why are the crypto markets down? Why did Bitcoin tank and take all the altcoins down with it? We're seeing that basically 99% of all the crypto space right now is in the red. We're seeing that the broader markets yesterday, they had a huge tank yesterday. You can see here that we saw that the Dow Jones went down 1%. We saw S&P went down almost 2%, and the Nasdaq went down 3.34%. Now we all know that right now there's a high degree of correlation between the S&P 500 and Bitcoin. So when the S&P goes down, you often see that crypto volatility will absolutely go down as well. So that's why we saw that Bitcoin had a huge tank yesterday, and a lot of that has to do with what is going on. We're going to jump into that, guys. We're going to tell you exactly what caused the crash, why is Bitcoin down, and all that kind of stuff. We're also seeing that we also have some of the we have a new variant coming out of France as well. That's also not helping the markets as well. So right now, if we look at the heat map overall, we're seeing red everywhere. We're seeing that Bitcoin right now is down about 5%. We're seeing that Ethereum is down over almost 7%. Basically, we're seeing everywhere that all the coinage in the house is absolutely down. There's really nothing positive right now out there, so that is not looking good in the house. You can see that all the Ethereum tokens right now are down, so that is not looking good. You see, there's nothing in the positive for Ethereum tokens. There's UMA, a couple outlier projects. I mean, everything is just down, down. So this is not looking good. You're seeing everything is just in the red, guys. So it's a huge bloodbath out there, guys. So I know a lot of you are panicking. If you take a look at Doge right now, Doge is also down as well. It went as low yesterday when it had this flash crash. It went as low as 14.74%. So it's come up from where that is, come up almost a cent right now. So that is not too good in the house, but I think there's going to be a quick recovery, and you're going to see things recover pretty fast, guys. So we still got lots to talk about, guys. Go down there, smash the like, subscribe. I'm going to tell you exactly, some of the 3 reasons why we saw everything going down, guys. So let's jump into the news right now. So one of the things that we saw, which was a catalyst for this whole Bitcoin crash, is that the Kazakhstan government resigns. They turned off the internet, and amid protests causing the network hash rate to tumble. So as you guys know that in Kazakhstan there's a huge amount of Bitcoin miners, and basically what had happened was that on Wednesday the Kazakhstan, the second largest country in the world when it comes to Bitcoin mining hash rate, experienced unprecedented political unrest due to the sharp rise in fuel prices. So basically the government has a cap on fuel prices. They removed the cap, and what happened is that the fuel prices doubled overnight, and because of that, the government, there's huge protests. People are going nuts. People are like losing their minds, guys, and so the whole government decided to resign and get out of there. But before they did that, what they did is they decided that they would pull the plug on the internet. So it meant that all the Bitcoin activity basically stopped. It completely stopped, and basically it went down 13.4% after hours after the shutdown. So that was also one of the catalysts that dropped the Bitcoin price. Other catalysts in the house are also caused Bitcoin price. Bitcoin dropped below $44,000, and as I said earlier in the beginning, we're at 43,000 right now. So it dropped below 43 now, and it's down almost 5% right now. So we saw a lot of traders panicking and running for the moon, and they started buying stablecoins. So a lot of people were dumping their Bitcoin because they thought that was it. We can see that the fear and greed index right now is an extreme fear. Like, we're talking extreme fear, panic, run for the hills, crawl under a rock kind of panicking out there. So guys, this is crypto, guys. This kind of thing happens. So do not panic. Do not panic. I mean, yeah, someone's saying, yeah, the earlier they're panicking. Yeah, my portfolio just went down a whole ton. Guys, this kind of thing happens. We had the miners in Kazakhstan are out of there because of political unrest. This is an outlier. We're also going to talk about the Fed and their whole kibosh on that in the December minute meeting. So, we're seeing that the whole crypto space has gone down, but Bitcoin dominance has dropped. So that's kind of interesting in the house, guys. So, one of the key reasons why we saw Bitcoin go down is because, we had the Fed out there. Cryptocurrency's price fell along with the stock market after Fed Reserve released its minutes of December's meeting, in which officials discussed the possibility of earlier interest rate hikes and shrinking the Fed's $8.3 trillion balance sheet. So we all knew this was going to happen. So I don't think it's like a big surprise in the house. We all knew that the Fed was going to increase interest rates. But typically, if you look at the last 50 years, whenever the Fed increases interest rates, typically the broader markets actually do better. So this is just an overreaction with combination of the Kazakhstan miners out. Also, too, the stimulus tapering is going to be removed. We got the French variant out there, which is also sending some jitters. Other things that was happening is we had about 310 million long positions got liquidated. As I said, the Kazakhstan government shuts down the nation's access to internet, and BTC hash rates, dropped. Selena Williams bought CryptoPunk. Who cares about Selena Williams? I don't even know who that is, honey. I don't care. So we see that we have over 300 million leveraged long positions got wiped out. So once again, I don't know why these leverage traders, they don't learn. They're just like, any time we start to see, a whole ton of leverage traders start to take up positions. And, when it gets to critical levels, and you can see the last 24 hours, over $726 million worth of leverage position got wrecked, and they don't learn. And you always see whenever we see critical masses of anything over like 100 or 200 million, you start to see that they get wrecked. And we're seeing right now, we see $637 million worth of leveraged longs got wrecked. And people don't understand that the crypto space it's not regulated, guys, and a lot of these exchanges are also not highly regulated. So when these exchanges or the market makers, they see these very high leverage positions, you're absolutely going to get manipulation to drive the price down. And what happens is, you have to understand, when there's negative news, okay, so we saw the S&P down about 1.92%, 1.94%. We saw the Kazakhstan government basically pull the plug on the internet, tanking the hash rate. So with these two catalysts, and then surprisingly, people start to see the centralized exchange and market makers see that have all these leveraged longs out there. So they use these, this FUD out there as a reason to drop the markets and have these flash crashes. So that's what we saw. And once again, the knucklehead long leverage positions, they got wrecked. And if you're a leverage trader out there, I really want to appeal to you guys to stop it, because what happens is it just ruins the party for everybody else. Everybody's crypto tanks, and The bad thing is, we have a lot of newbies out there, and when this happens, what happens is they panic sell, and they sell at a loss. And the behavior of leverage trading is causing people to lose money, and it's not good. And they get wrecked. I mean, they absolutely get wrecked. So the advice here is, what should you be doing right now? Do absolutely nothing, guys. Never sell your crypto at a loss, guys. It's not financial advice. That's just good advice. And you really have to wait for life-changing wealth, guys. And the way to do that is you got to be strong, and you've got to be patient, and you don't want to just react to the situations. We're going to see this volatility before. We saw back here, we saw a big liquidation here when that was that spike. We saw other liquidations here in October. And this is not going to be the last time that we see this kind of thing happening, guys. So overall, don't panic. And, it's really important here that you understand that we're seeing that the Bitcoin dominance is coming down. We're going to jump into that later. And this is a good time that you need to be diversifying your portfolio. And as I said in my previous videos, what's hot right now is layer 1 and layer 2 solutions. And we can still see that the total value locked right now in layer 1 and layer 2 protocols is about 244.64 billion. So we're seeing that, over time, we're seeing that this is actually increasing and not decreasing. So that should tell you something, that layer 1 and layer 2 solution altcoins are still looking amazingly positive. Sure, the price may not look so great right now. Look, it looks terrible in the house, but from that perspective, but you're seeing that the overall TVL, it is growing, guys. It is growing. And this gives me more credence and more evidence that things are going to be going up, guys, and not going down. And you guys just have to chill pill and not panic in the house, as you guys often do. So, some other stuff that's coming out. This is from Blockworks. As I said, 310 million. Well, actually, 600 now got liquidated. Other stuff's that coming in. We're seeing that the minutes from the Federal Reserve December meeting were released Wednesday, showing officials are ready to aggressively dial back the policy. And that's why we saw all these indices drop. But right now in the Asian markets, we're seeing that the Asian markets are turning a little bit positive right now. So let's take a look at the Asian markets right now. So I believe that we're probably going to see a bit of a turnaround soon once the Asian markets open. They haven't quite opened yet, but I think we're going to see things become a little bit more positive today. We're seeing that the European markets, they turn positive, so we're probably going to see that the Asian markets are also going to be positive in the house, guys. So with that being said, this is a bit of a crash, guys. But if you look at this pattern here, you can see the fractal pattern played out nicely. This was kind of predicted, and this was, and I did tell you that we're going to expect a lot of volatility till around about January 8th right now, and today is January the 6th. So I did say that between January 8th and 18th that we could see Bitcoin break out and make some moves. So I'm still pretty confident that that's going to happen in the house, guys. So this is from Game of Trades, correction underway. So we're seeing a correction underway right now. And, only 75% of the S&P stocks are above their 200-day moving average when the index is at all-time highs. So this is typically a setup for a significant correction. And that's what we're seeing. We're seeing a pretty huge correction on the S&P, and we're going to see that Bitcoin and crypto will bounce back a lot faster and a lot harder. Let's take a look at Shiba Weeby in the house right now. So Shiba Inu is down right now, and it's at 30, guys. So that's not looking pretty good. It was a massive tank, guys, and we're seeing huge corrections overall. And this will probably wash out, and we'll probably see a reversal in the next 48 hours, guys. So keep an eye on the January 8th to 18th days. We could start to see things making some moves. Matus Dow is also down about 10% as well. It's at $209 in the house. So let's take a look at Biddy right now. So Biddy took a huge dump yesterday. When I went to sleep, things were going down, but I didn't expect it to go down about 7%. So I woke up to this. It's like, what the heck? But I didn't panic, guys. I didn't sell anything, and I'm going to be looking at doing some shopping because things are absolutely on sale right now. And if we look at Bitcoin on the 4-hour right now, Bitcoin is also not doing so good as well, but we are being supported at the $42,000 level, and that's kind of my line in the sand right now. And I believe that Bitcoin has some heavy support around there, and I think that we're going to see a reversal to the upside pretty soon, guys. And if you take a look at Ethereum right now, Ethereum also had a huge dump. It also dropped around about 6.57%, but it's starting to pick itself up, and it's being supported at $3,500 level. So I don't think we're going to go below that. We see that Phantom in the house as well is at $2.89. It's also gone down, but its downward trend is only about 1.38%. So I think some people bought the dips. I did buy some more Phantom as well. I know that my man Dragon in the house did buy more Phantom. So don't panic, guys. Do not panic in the house. Things are going to turn around. And we saw Solana has broken down exactly as I said it would yesterday, and we're trading basically in the middle of this channel between the support of 140 and 170. And I did tell everyone to put in some ladder buy orders on the way down. So most of those should have got filled. At least 50% of those got filled. So if you were able to do that, then congratulations. Solana will have a turnaround. And don't forget, Solana also had another network outage again. So I don't know what's going on with those guys over there. They need to get their act together in the house. We're seeing that the total market cap right now is about 2.15 trillion, and we have shed almost about 6% overall. We're seeing the total volumes have picked up, guys. A lot of that is selling, so we're at 86.12 in terms of volumes. And right now the Bitcoin dominance in the house is 38.51 in the house, guys. So let's take a look at the coins in the house, guys. So we're seeing that Bitcoin right now is down 5.62%. It's come up from where it was before. So it was a lot worse off, and it's at 43,700. We'll probably be back up to 45,000 by the end of business here in Asia. We're seeing that Ethereum is also down about 7.34%, and that's at $3,500 and some change. BNB is down also 7%, just over 7%. It's at $474. Solana as well is down almost 9%, it's $153. We're seeing that Cardano right now is also down almost 7%, it's at $1.24. Luna is down at just almost 8%, it's at $78. DOT is down 8%, it's $26 in the house, $26.80. We're seeing Avalanche is under $100, that's $97. We're seeing Doge is down 6.77. So it's basically dropped in line with what Bitcoin has done. So it's nothing unusual there. We're seeing that also Shiba Inu also has been decimated as well, and it's at 3.0, guys. So everything's looking pretty bad. The only thing, everything is there's nothing positive out there. Everything negative. So with that being said, guys, I just want to say that you guys have to stop panicking out there, and remember that we still have a huge illiquid supply. 74% of all the Bitcoin is off the exchanges. So what's the balance left is about 24%, and that's what people are fighting for. This is what is causing the markets to go down, is that last 24%. So the fundamentals for Bitcoin are still pretty strong, still pretty good, and I really believe that we're going to see layer 1 and layer 2 start to pump, guys. So I'm not panicking. Absolute worst case scenario for the OG in the house is I'm going to have to wait till 2025. That's it. If I have to wait, I have to wait. Then I just don't look at my portfolio. So I'm going to keep you guys updated as to what's going on, guys. So guys and gals, don't forget to go and follow me on my Twitter. And we got 3,634 followers on Twitter. Do not panic in the house. It is not as bad as you think. Things will reverse. Things will move on up, guys. It's just going to take a little bit of time. And I did tell you this whole volatility thing was going to happen. And we didn't expect the Pakistan government to collapse and pull the plug on mining. So that is another reason why we saw a huge dump. So, but we'll get a reversal, guys. We absolutely get a reversal. I would not panic too much in the house, guys. So go down there and don't forget to smash the likes, subscribe, and if you're watching, don't forget to give a super chat in the house, guys. And don't forget to go down and support the channel with become a Patreon member, guys. Buy the channel a coffee, show some love, show some support. Go on over to the Wi-Fi Wife's channel. She's had a whole bunch of new videos that just come out, and guys, go over there and help her and subscribe over there. Show some love in the house, guys. And don't forget to get the merch, guys. Get the mug, get the backpack, get the backpack. So this is the OG in the house saying I love you guys. Don't panic. Big shout out to Shanna and your family. Get well soon. I know you guys are battling, battling the dreaded lurgy that's going around the world right now. So get well, brother, and God bless your daughter. Hopefully she gets better too. And I just want a big shout out to all my subscribers and members. I love you guys. Go with God. Be with God. Guys, don't panic. Do not panic. Diversification is key right now. Look at some of the top layer 1, layer 2 solutions. The altcoins are definitely going to be pumping soon. Bitcoin will rebound. Absolutely, Bitcoin will rebound. So I just want to say God bless all of you in the house, guys. I love it. You love it. I'll see you in the next one, guys. So be positive, okay? Be positive. Great day here in Asia. I got the sun coming out, and it's going to be a wonderful, absolutely wonderful day. So I'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.